welcome, everybody. It is your man, Shaq Cook. Welcome to the official premiere season 3 of Keeping It Real with Shaquille, where we inquire to inspire. I'm your host, Shaq Cook. Guys, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to all of you guys who have been supporting the show since day one. This show has grown tremendously, as you can tell. We're back in the studio. We're back live. Can you guys believe that in 2016 is when I had the vision? And this thing started off in my bedroom, right? In my bedroom, on my counter. Like, I had a table in my bedroom, and I had the same camera, Facebook Live, and this thing has grown tremendously. I want to give a special shout out to Reggie Hunter and Hakeem Jones for being featured on our promo episode for season 3. Also, I want to thank everybody who's partnered with me over the past couple of months on my other projects. Shout out to Sodexo for partnering with me for the Shack Attack pizza. If you guys haven't had a chance to go grab it, we kind of ended it in February, but it was really great, and keep your eyes open for some new stuff. Also, I want to give a shout out to my makeup artist, my lovely wife, who is also the executive assistant for this show. Deshana, she is in the building making sure that everything around here in the studio is going great. Also, most importantly, I want to give a shout out to all the viewers, all the supporters, those of you guys who've been buying my merchandise. I still have some merch left, okay? And new merch is on the way. So the There's Purpose in Your Pain t-shirts, I know you see them. Yes. They're on sale for $20 right now, guys. And I do shipping. They're on sale for $20 if you want them. And we got new merch that's going to be on the way. So I know you guys are very excited about everything that's been going on and all the new things that are getting ready to happen. I know you heard the news. We started our own scholarship. The Keeping It Real with Shaquille Outstanding Student Scholarship. So make sure before the end of this episode that you guys are posting questions, because I will take time, the last 10 minutes of the show, I will be answering all of your questions for our Q&A session. So, like I said, the Outstanding Student Scholarship, how this thing began, it was back when I was a senior in high school. Back in 2011, I was at graduation night. And at graduation night, they give out all the scholarships and talk about the scholarships that other students have earned. And me personally, I earned like about 3 that night. And I was like, wow, this really makes a difference in my life. And I also saw how I made a difference in all the other students' lives. So I said that one day, right, eventually I would get to a position where I would be able to give back, a scholarship. And I said that I wanted to give a scholarship just how somebody has given me a scholarship. And here we are. So that's how the Outstanding Student Scholarship got started. It was a vision that I had before I even entered into college. When college was in the forefront of my mind, and people invested in me, and so now I'm in a position to invest back. So my wife and I, we teamed up together, and we named this thing the Outstanding Student Scholarship, because there's an outstanding student out there who may be getting overlooked, who may think that they don't have the opportunity to go off to college because of finances or for whatever reasons. So we are going to be giving this scholarship away, and tonight I'm actually going to be talking to you guys about it and all the details and everything that it consists of. So first and foremost, the scholarship is a $500 scholarship, okay? So it's only for 1 semester, so it's not renewable. It's not something that's going to be continued on for all 4 years. The scholarship is a 1-semester scholarship. It's not renewable. Also, the application for the scholarship will be posted next Thursday, April the 18th. So the scholarship will actually be open April the 18th. Details about it. So a couple requirements for the scholarship, and I'll talk to you guys about how to apply. First and foremost, you have to be a senior in high school that is going to enter into your freshman year of college coming up this fall semester. So you have to be a senior in high school in order to apply for the scholarship and in order to be awarded. You must have at least a 3.0 GPA. SAT, ACT, I'm not going to get involved in all of that, okay? I'm not going to make it very difficult. But you do need to have at least a 3.0 GPA at the very least. So you have to be a senior in high school. going into your freshman year of college this upcoming fall, and also you must have at least a 3.0 GPA. And then 3, you also need to be attending a 4-year university or college. So you have to be attending either a 4-year university or college, and you must inform us of which college you will be attending, so that way we can know where to send the money to. I don't want to send the money to a school that you're not going to, and then it get posted on somebody else's account. That's not going to be good for neither one of us. And then also, the scholarship will be applied to your financial aid account. So we're not going to give out a check for $500. It's going straight into your financial aid account. It's going right into your financial aid account. So we are very excited about it. It's going to officially open up next Thursday. So next Thursday on Keepin Real with Shaquille, I'm going to announce that the scholarship is open. And what's going to happen is I'm going to give you guys an email address. And what you have to do, for those of you who are interested, who are seniors going into your freshman year of college, I'm going to give you an email address, and you email me saying that you would like to apply, and then that way I will send you the scholarship and the application deadline to have your application and all of the other requirements in will be July 11th. So that is a Thursday. So we're doing this thing. We're keeping it consistent. Thursday is Thursday, just like Keepin Real with Shaquille. We're doing this thing on Thursday. So it will open up April the 18th, which is next Thursday. And then the deadline is July the 11th. Okay? So you guys have plenty of time to apply. So those of you right now who are watching, if you know anybody who is interested, please make sure that you share this information with them, because it is very important. It is our way of giving back. And we believe that giving back is very important. You can never forget where you came from. And if you are in an opportunity or if you're in a place that you're able to give back, I think that you should. You really should. And giving back, something about giving back, it doesn't mean that you have to give back money. Oftentimes when people hear giving back, the first thing that comes to their mind is, okay, money, and then they say, all right, I don't have no money, or I don't have $200. No. Giving back is bigger than that. Giving back could be giving your time, giving your wisdom, investing in your community, whether it's going out and encouraging somebody. Or I remember during the beginning of this school year, you had young men to gather together before school started, and they were giving high fives to all the kids before they went into school. That's considered giving back. So guys, make sure that when you have the opportunity to give back, and like I say, you don't need money to give back. Whatever gift or talent that you have, make sure that you use it to give back to your community. Make sure that you use it to invest in lives of others. And for us here at Keepin Real with Shaquille, the staff and I, we wanted to give back to the community. We wanted to give back to high school students who are getting ready to transition into college, because it is a huge step. These students are going to face a lot. These students need money. We know that secondary education requires money, okay? And sometimes financial aid doesn't cover everything. Not everybody gets a refund check. And so we want to make sure that whoever is getting this scholarship understands the importance of it. In addition to the scholarship, another requirement of the scholarship will be an essay. So the applicant, will have to complete a 250-word essay explaining why he or she is an outstanding student and how the scholarship will assist them in their pursuit of their secondary education. Okay? So, and also you will need at least one reference, okay? Just one professional reference. Don't put your mom down, okay? At least one professional reference is what we're going to need. So it's very simple. The application process is going to be very simple. I'm not making it hard for you guys at all. And all $500, I would give you the option if you wanted to go, all $500 to go that fall semester, or if you wanted to be split $250 in the fall and then $250 in the spring. And so next week, the application will be live and it will be open. And so students, high school students from anywhere in the United States of America, So if you're in Virginia, if you're in North Carolina, if you're in California, if you're in Alaska, for goodness gracious, please apply. Please apply. And those of you who are watching, make sure that you guys share this episode. Make sure that you guys share this information because it is important. We want to give back. And we don't want this money to go to waste. This money has to go to somebody to help them out with their post-secondary education, with their post-high school education. Guys, I'm very excited to be back. Thank all of you guys who are tuning in, who are watching us live. This is Season 3 of Keepin with Shaquille. And so make sure that you post questions because in a couple of minutes, I'm getting ready to go ahead and do a Q&A session for anybody who has any questions about the Outstanding Student Scholarship that's going to be available next week. Is my wife around here?
Yes.
Is my wife around here? I would like for my wife to come out on the show and just briefly talk just a little bit about the scholarship and her role in the scholarship. As you know, she is an executive assistant for this show. She's also my stylist as well. So this outfit is Shayna Bang approved. And she's going to come out talk to you guys just a little bit about teaming up with me and how we are going to execute this thing and why it's very important. And so it's very exciting. It is very exciting. Season 3. So while she's getting everything together, she's going to come out and talk to you guys briefly. Like I said, remember to post questions because we will answer every single question that you guys post. Also, for the merchandise, I forgot to mention, I still have a couple of these coffee mugs left. So these coffee mugs, as you can tell, keep it real with Shaquille. We have a Facebook logo, also not Instagram, the YouTube logo, because you can watch this show, catch us on Facebook Live and on YouTube. If you miss us on Facebook Live, you can catch us on both networks. So make sure that you guys purchase a coffee mug. These are going for $15. And like I said, the t-shirts are on sale for $20. And so if you want both, I will actually give you a t-shirt and coffee mug bundle for a discount of $35. All right, guys. So without further ado, I am getting ready to introduce my partner, my lovely wife, and the one who's partnering with me on this scholarship. Please give a warm welcome to Deshana Cook. Come on through, lady.
Hey, guys.
How's it going?
It's going well. That was not planned.
I know.
I was not ready to come out here.
Impromptu.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah. So yeah, I'm here.
Yes.
You invited me on.
I know. So just talk briefly, just a little bit about the scholarship and on your side, how everything got started with your involvement.
With the scholarship, you said?
Yeah.
Well, I am a college student. I will be finishing up finally
Yeah.
in a couple of weeks. So I'm so excited about that, and it's been a journey. But I'm so excited to just give back and invest in those that want to take the road of education, of wanting to further education through college. So I'm so excited about that. I love the fact of giving back. People's always given to me, and I know Shaq can attest to that too. People have paved the way for us to be able to finish school and any endeavors that we wanted to do. People have always given, or whether it's their time, financially, support, whatever the case may be. People have always given back. So I'm so excited to be a part of this and being able to see people through their journey, because we want to be able to keep up with the people that we give scholarships to and everything like that. So like I said, I'm so excited. When Shaq first said that he wanted to do this, I was like, I have to be a part of it. Please show me or tell me how I can be a part of it. So I'm so excited.
And so, what are some of the qualifications or some of the things that you may be looking in for someone who is applying and someone who we would actually award the scholarship to?
I feel like it's gonna be a really tough decision.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of hard to say or put a definition to outstanding, because we're all outstanding. We all have our own definition of outstanding. So it's gonna be really, really, really hard with those qualifications. So to even slim it down, I'm trying to gonna be sad when it's time to read through those things and actually have to pick. Like, how do you pick? Because everybody is outstanding. Everybody's amazing. But also too, I know that people work hard, and so it's gonna be exciting.
Yeah.
For those that work hard and want to take this route of education. The qualifications, man, that's tough. That's really tough. Because for one, I am not that type of kid that's a 3.0. So it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard to even, make that decision. It's going to be really tough.
It'll be tough, and Shane and I, we are going to be tag teaming together, trying to figure out, okay, who do we award this scholarship to, and we do have a big announcement, and I'll talk about that mid-season. So
I'm not pregnant, so don't go there.
We're not having a kid, okay? Stop asking. But a big announcement in regards to the scholarship. And then last but not least, I know I brought you in here unexpectedly, and you're going to kill me once we get off the air. But the last question I have for you before we end is, what if you were a high school student and awarded this scholarship, what would this mean to you?
Oh, man. It would mean so much. Yes. So not only have I experienced someone give it to me, like the scholarship,
right,
but the fact that people were still pouring, not necessarily a scholarship, but as far as finishing up school and the process it has taken for me to finish, people pouring, which is like a scholarship. So the fact of receiving it, I think it would mean a lot. It would mean a lot to me. If it was me, it would mean a lot. Because for me, I'm the type of person, like, I feel like I never win anything. Yeah. So the fact that, like, when I'm picked, I'm like, oh my goodness, I really got picked. So it would be like extra excited because I feel like I never win anything or I never get picked for anything. So when it comes to like win and draw and tapping the draw and stuff like that, I feel like I never win anything. But I would feel very excited, very honored.
Right.
Very honored to be picked. That doesn't mean that I'm extra outstanding than the next person, but that means that scholarship was meant for me, and I want to make sure that I want to continue to do well in school. And the goal would be for the person that received it is to do that back. When they get in that position, give it back. Sowing those seeds. That is really what the Cook family is about. We are about sowing seeds and making sure that the people that went before us, we picking up people too. They picked us up as they went, so we picking them up too like that. We bringing them along. So that is the goal of just, you can give. And it doesn't necessarily have to be financially. It's the time. It's the like the fact that you going to school to better yourself, and getting into the major that you're going to do. Obviously, you want to do better for yourself. You want to expand your horizons. So the fact that is happening, hey, I'm excited about that.
And I think this is your first time being on the show since we've been married, right?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
For everybody who doesn't know or who hasn't seen it, make sure that you go ahead and show your rock off.
Oh, Lord. Here you go. Let me fix it.
Go ahead and show your rock off. Yes. All right. So so this season is actually a history in the making because it's the first time that we've been on the show as a married couple, and the first episode we're announcing that we're giving back to our community. And so I know I said that the previous question was my last question, but Lord. I actually do have another question. Being the unfortunate situation with Nipsey Hussle, who meant so much to the community as a minority here in America, my question to you is, how important is it to be an investment to your community?
Oh, it's very, very, very important. As I said before, it's very important to give back. It doesn't have to be on a big scale. It's just giving back. Even if you just go outside and just play football with the kids. You throw the football with the kids. You run and race with the kids. You take the time out. I mean, the homework. There's always help for homework. There's always just, hey, young man, can you pull your pants up? Young lady, you don't have to wear your breasts out. You don't have to have stuff all the way up to, to your butt is hanging out. Just little things like that, just investing. The fact that Nipsey did it on a whole nother level.
Right.
I love that because not only did he just say that, hey, I'm giving back to my community, like, but I live on the outskirts of the community. Like literally living in the community, investing in the community. It's just a whole different level. I feel like, the fact of, we say we want to give back and we do it, we do it in anonymously, maybe sending a check or something like that. But the fact of like just being present is just on a whole nother level.
Yeah.
I think that's so important. And I know for some things that I want to do, I definitely want to invest in the Lynchburg community myself. Not just, not when I leave, but I want to be able, not just because, I don't want to be that type of person, I'm leaving.
Right.
And then, I invest here, or I invest where I am at.
Right.
I actually want to invest where I'm from. So that's a difference. That's a difference. And that's what I love about Nipsey. It wasn't just, I left, the hood, but I'm still helping out, but I'm not, my face is not showing. Right. That's what I like. That's not the type of investment I want to do. I want to make sure my face is showing. I want to make sure people know that I am still on the same level as you are.
Yeah.
Not only am I, I'm here, look at me, and I'm an example.
Right.
But no, I want to help you get to where I am as well.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
All right, so guys, what we're gonna do now, we're actually gonna jump into some of your questions and some of your statements, and we're going to answer your questions or respond to some of the statements that you guys have made. And once again, thank you for tuning in to season 3. This is the first episode of season 3. We're on a 3rd season. This is crazy. So, time for questions.
I don't think I have it up here.
Let's see here. All right, so Eric Shaw, he gave a wave, and he said, blessings.
Hey, Dr. Shaw.
Dr. Shaw, thank you so much for tuning in. And he says, sow seeds, reap harvest.
Yes.
Do not be fooled. This is to everyone. For whatever you soweth, you should also reap.
Yes. You're funny.
What?
But yes, go ahead.
Whatever you sow, you will also reap. So if you're sowing seeds from the Spirit, you're going to reap from that. If you're sowing from the flesh,
you're going to
reap from the flesh. If you're sowing seeds of love, you're going to reap from love. But if you're sowing seeds of hate, you're going to reap destruction. So what we're doing, giving back, sowing seeds of love, sowing seeds of encouragement.
Yes.
Not only financially, but also just a scholarship is just more than money. As my wife said, you felt like at plenty of times you're that one who doesn't ever win anything.
Yes.
I felt the same way too. When I was awarded scholarships, I was praying and fasting and everything. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm gonna win anything tonight or not. And I won 3 scholarships, which was huge.
Yes.
Because you're talking about somebody who felt like they never would win anything. But I did. And it gave me hope. It was more than just helping me go to school. It was more than just helping me attend my classes. It gave me hope. So this is another way to give hope and to give back to the community. And so Eric Shaw, Dr. Shaw said, love you. We love you as
too.
well. And Daniel Barksdale said, congratulations on season 3. So proud of y'all, man. Thank you so much. So proud of you. So proud of you, sir.
Yes.
All right. So any last words before we end the show?
Well, just be encouraged. Be encouraged in everything you're doing. Never give up. I said this before last time I was on here. Just to never give up. If God has placed something on your heart, please go after it.
Yeah.
Walk it. And first, yes. And then another thing too. This
Preach.
year, you're funny. This year, I have made the decision to walk in freedom. 2019 is about freedom. And anything that you want to do, anything that you're scared of, that you're scared you're gonna fail, you're scared what people are gonna say. All of that is fear.
Yeah.
And the thing that knocks out fear is love. So let's choose love. And when you're loving, hey, we're free. We are free. You can be free when you know that you're doing everything in love. And it doesn't even matter what people have to say, because you answering to God. You're doing God's will. So it really doesn't matter what people have to say.
Yeah.
Their opinions are nice, but it doesn't matter what they have to say, because you have a vision and it's been planted into your spirit. So that way you go ahead and go forth and make sure that thing happens with God. And guess what? He's going to send those resources. So it doesn't even matter. Let's not even keep worrying about financial things to even get started. This is the platform. God has given everything. God's given you already everything you need. You have it. So the things that you want to do, the desires that you already have them. You already have them, whether you believe it or not. You have them. So go forth. Walk in your freedom.
Yeah.
Freedom, forgiveness. Forgiveness is your step of freedom. Forgive those who have offended you. And most important, forgive yourself. Take the time out to say, hey, look, I'm sorry that this has happened to you, self, but I love you, and I'm wiser now. I'm not going to allow these things to happen to you again. All of that. Take the time out. It might sound crazy. People make that statement. Oh, I talk to myself, but I don't answer. I answer too. It don't even matter. Call it what you want, but freedom, because I'm walking in my freedom. So that way I can have everything that God has for me, because fear is not of God. God is love. So keep it moving and walking in your freedom. And I'm finished.
All right. You guys got a sermon tonight. When are you going to preach your initial sermon, Pastor?
All right now. All right.
All right, guys. So like my lovely wife said, walk in your freedom. Walk in your freedom and walk by faith and not by sight.
Yes.
You may have a vision. You may have a goal. And you may not at the time have the quote-unquote resources to fulfill that goal. Well, have faith. Have vision. Where there's no vision, people perish. So have a vision and go forth and move forward. Not in fear, but in love. Love casts out fear. Perfect love casts out fear. God's perfect love casts out fear. And love doesn't hold an account of anything wrong. Love doesn't hold an account of any wrongdoings. So live in your freedom.
Yes.
And guys, make sure to be tuning in next Thursday, because we are going to announce that the scholarship is live.
Yes.
And next Thursday, I have a great message for you guys. And the title is No Plan Bs.
No plan B. Yes, no plan B.
No Plan Bs. Coming up next Thursday on Keepin Real with Shaquille Season 3. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in.
Yes, thank you so much, y'all. We love y'all.
We love you.
Keep tuning in, and make sure you spread the word about the scholarship, all right?
Yes, and also make sure that you tune in on YouTube to watch us in action. And make sure to share this video.
Share this video. Share the news. Share good news. We always share bad news, but share good news.
Share the good news, and do not wait till something bad happens to say, I love you.
Yes.
Use your time wisely. Love one another. We will see you guys next week. Remember, this is Keepin Real with Shaquille. I'm Shaq Cook.
I'm Shayna Cook. Love y'all.
And we love you guys. Good night.